straight season, Miami and New England will play each other in Week 1. It's kind of becoming something of an unofficial tradition for these two.
And we'll take it if we keep playing games like we've seen over the last 2 years, because New England scored a late touchdown to secure a win in 2020, then had a red zone fumble in 2021 to let Miami hang on for a 1-point win in Foxborough. It's like in boxing. You get two great, each guy takes one. You definitely want the rubber match to see who is the better team. And Miami feels like they've really closed the gap.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And bringing them out is a Pro Bowler back in the 2015 campaign. He's now approaching a decade in the league. Is Teddy Bridgewater.
Quarterback early in his career at Minnesota before a horrific knee injury slowed down his progress. He's a more capable quarterback and makes the most of his opportunities when he's a starter in the NFL.
Bridgewater going to throw right away. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now for Kareem Hunt. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd downs.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Patriots take over. I'll get a first look at this Patriots offense, and of course leading in season. Last year's rookie-year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I think we'll all remember 2021 as a banner quarterback draft, and we saw first round. It was actually the 5th of those 5. Mac Jones, who was the runner-up in the Rookie of the Year voting, with the 5th most yards by a rookie in league history. The Patriots, they have to be dancing in the streets with the idea that this guy is going to be their quarterback for about the next 10 years.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he will get this to the midfield stripe. It's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Backhill. It's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for, made just outside the 15-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Dolphin football. They go play action. Bridgewater. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on their first new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. And here's Jake Bailey now. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good to start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting. Once they saw the play for real, after having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 3rd down. Bridgewater now. And able to find Gesicki at tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on, creates a crease for your runner. No, the curse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marching in the sack, Matthew Judon. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Thomas Morstead out of the way on 4th down. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd to his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Going deep here for Parker. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for New England. 45 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets them all the way down the outside of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's side of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Jacked at the 10. Brandon Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Folks' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first point of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive for them. That's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Obviously, ended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Bridgewater's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And again, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Bridgewater on 1st down. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Mike Gesicki has really emerged as one of the Miami Dolphins' primary targets, and he can run the entire route tree. We know he's dependable in the short areas, but he can also stretch the field down the middle. A career-high 73 catches last season, and he gets another one here to move the chains.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a timeout as they're going to with 8 seconds here in the first half. 2nd and 4. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So we've reached halftime here on opening week. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. But we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there could be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a man, complete, past the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the new. He was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Looking to throw. Jones setting up the screen. Harris. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Damian Harris, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far, as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now Bridgewater. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Bridgewater to throw it. And that's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
How fast game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football, that's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Throwing, Bridgewater. Pass incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down to 14-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They hand this off to Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they need to move the sticks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more at watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple of minutes off the clock. They come up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was pretty nice to watch as he matched the route. Right there, stuck to him like glue. Almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Helped force the incompletion.
Throw there, going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this out. Now they're
they'll take over 1st and 10. He's off it. There's lead. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to 20. Bridgewater. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on open. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They're going to look to throw. That was short one to Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bridgewater. completes it to the tight end's ninth. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time. Thanks.
73 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with the football as we get a reset. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this other run. They'll run again with Harris. They'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They run with Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Jones. It's brought in by Harris. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots are able to build on their 4th quarter lead. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Igbenogany elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins now down by 10. At time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.